Here's some of the chemicals that get released into the bloodstream after we contract our muscles. When we exercise, our muscles actually release all these bioactive compounds. So these secreted factors have whole body effects. Then we have enhanced mitochondrial function and increased mitochondrial content. And for those of you who haven't heard what mitochondria are literally like the batteries of our cells. And then we have increased numbers of glucose transport. And these transporters actually improve the uptake of glucose into the muscles. And here's some of the chemicals that get released into the bloodstream. Interleukin-6 increases glucose and fat metabolism. Tyrosine causes what is called fat browning, meaning it turns white fat into brown fat. Brain-derived neurotrophic factor. It improves cognition. Neuroplasticity. Fibroblast growth factor. It improves the uptake of sugar and lipid metabolism. Myostatin is like the brakes of muscle growth. So when we exercise goes down, that means the muscle growth is accelerating. Insulin-like growth factor is a growth factor that improves muscle growth. Follistatin is what takes the brakes off of muscle growth. So follistatin actually inhibits myostatin. It's like taking the brakes off. And so then muscle accelerates. Leukemia inhibit factor. This supports muscle regeneration. Corin is like follistatin where it stops myostatin from working. So the corin takes the brakes off muscle growth. So it accelerates muscle growth. Something called spark. Spark improves cell growth. Myonec actually improves the breakdown of fat. As you can see, this is literally like a pharmacy that gets released into the bloodstream when we contract our muscles. And that's not all. Whenever we contract our muscles, we have those secreted factors like we talked about. Literally a pharmacy gets released into the bloodstream. And then the mitochondria, which are the batteries of the cell, have more function and there are more of them. And then also the glucose transporter, the sugar, is being able to be uptaked by the muscles.